Oh, good evening, Gemma. Many thanks for your patience while we're getting the car ready for you. It isn't quite ready just yet, but I've had a down day with the car, so to speak. Nothing I could do today with it mechanically, so I've had the car detail clean today. So as you know, it's finished in carbon black, which is an old M colour that traditionally all the real fast high performance cars came with, and now it's an option colour on these newer shaped cars. In today's I don't know what it's like when you're viewing it through the video, but in today's sort of rather sunshine and clouds, this colour changes 2 or 3 times. It does look jet black at some lights it looks slightly mauve purple, and in some lights you definitely do see sort of bits of navy. It's a gorgeous colour, absolutely sets the lines off of the car superbly. Got many different swage lines in them X5s, really do look like a muscly, powerful car. So let's go around the car together just so we can show it off as best we can. Obviously the age and mileage of the car, there are usage marks all over the car, but not that many at all. It's in very, very good shape. We just do a close-up on like the bonnet, that's where they mostly get chipped. Really isn't anything to write home about there. When we're doing the final detail clean, the guys will go around with carbon black to touch it up. As you can see, it's in very good shape. The wheels have come back today from the or over the weekend. They came back from the wheel refurbishing guys, and now they look a lot nicer than they looked before. All BMWs, the center plates don't really last, you know, those center caps, they don't really last that long. They're in okay shape, but they've just started to corrode here and there. And I can see that the car's recently had some brake discs as well. They're in good shape are the brakes, and the pad behind that caliper is brand new. So as we go down the sides of the car, there's no horrible marks at all. I think 1 or 2 little touch-ups have been done on the door edge for you. Big doors, they do get hit on little walls and things like that, but they've been redone. They've been touched up, should I say. We've ordered some tyres for it as well. They should be here tomorrow. I think it's getting 2 front tyres. I think they're down to the minimums. Back tyres are fine. Again, nice and straight around the back of the car. Little indentation here. We'll probably buff this out. These actually have been missed, but they will probably polish out. We've just got a couple of small indentations on the lip. I'm being very, very picky on a older car. Electric tailgate release. You can see in there that you've got the tonneau cover. That's still in place. That lovely ivory interior. Worn very, very well. And underneath the boot floor here, you've got the big space there. That does actually need, if they're not run flats, I'll find you a tyre replacement kit, you know, the gel and gizmos. They don't come with spare wheels with the 20-inch wheels. Locking wheel nut and toolkit still there. Obviously this tailgate does do this little party trick where not only does it open fully electronically, but you also get that sort of bench where you can sit on, but it does enable everything to be thrown into the car really easily. It's nice and flat, and just press that button to close it down. Always encouraging. The number plates on the car are from Elms BMW, CM postcode, that must be Chelmsford in Essex. Always nice to see original plates on the car. Again, the wheels all look lovely. Obviously, you know, there's 1 or 2 little age related marks. I don't really know how picky you want me to be selling the car, you know, that's 6-7 years old, but it's in very, very good condition. There's a little bit of a blemish on the front wing, which I will get polished out as best we can for you, touched up a little bit. Not horrendous, you can just see there, just a little bit of a line there, but it's quite faint, but it may well sort of catch your eye now and again. Okay, let's go inside the car. Oh, and you've got, as you know, you've got the optional panoramic roof, which is great, privacy glass. There is a full set of mats for the car. They are getting detail cleaned at the moment. You see this ivory with the fine line wood trim and the brushed aluminium. You've got folding mirrors, automatic lights, lovely leather wrapped steering wheel, and those plush leather seats. A little bit of wear and tear, just only natural. It is a leather seat again, so you do get wear and tear on there. Let's go into the car. So there's not much fuel in the car, but obviously we put a little bit of fuel in for you. It's all on the invoice. You can see there you've got your automatic gear shifter. This has got the professional setup, so when we go into like the navigation, for example, and we show the map, you can see it's a nice big large screen map. Very, very nice in here actually. I mean, the seat belts are ivory and they could do with a little bit more of a clean, but they are one of the trickiest items, are the seat belts for the valeters. I don't know quite how we're going to sort that, but we'll have a go at making those as nice as we possibly can for you. Well, you know, it really does feel nice. It's got the Napa leather, which is a more natural leather than the fake leather that you get. Heated seats, all working as they should. Let's go into the vehicle information. This is your service history. So if we go into that, so they're all your services. You don't get a service book anymore. 15, 16, 17 and 18. If I go into the car here, they're Bmw Services. That's not all the service history. So I can see that the next engine oil service is March 2023, or in 11,000 miles. The rear brake pads in 8,000 miles. Front brake pads in 4,000 miles, although again I don't think that's been reset because the front brake pads are very fat. Brake fluid change March next year, and the only thing we need to carry out for you is the statutory inspection, which is your MOT, and I need the tyres on the car before I can do that. Glove box there, and you can see there, absolutely free revving, but there's not a lot of fuel in the car, so I won't be able to do the test drive video today. But the car was driven to us from Wales by our driver. He said absolutely no issues, pulled like a train, drove absolutely perfectly. Try not to get run over behind me. So there you go. We're going to put a couple of tyres on the front, little bit of touch-ups here and there to do, try and do something with those seat belts. I'm going to contact Tobin, the guy that we took it from. I appear to have one key with the car. I don't appear to have two. If there are two for the car, you will certainly get two, but we don't replace spare keys, okay? Each car comes with a minimum of one key, but it has been updated. I don't think that's the right age of key for this car. However, it works as it should. Does the tailgate as it should. So yeah, and obviously, like I say, there's no books or anything like that with these. It's all on the iDrive, the owner's manual, the service history, everything is on that computer screen on the dash. But yeah, great car. So that'll about wrap the video up, Gemma. Just allow me a couple more days just to get these tyres in, get the MOT put through, and then the car's pretty much good to go. But like I said, it's looking towards the back end of this week, I would say, for safety. All right, just let me know that everything's okay, you're happy to proceed, and we'll crack on with getting the car ready for you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye.